down here at Newcastle-under-Lyne Golf Club, and today I've got a really cool product and something I'd recommend everybody put straight into their golf bag. We are talking strike spray. A lot of you are thinking, a spray on my golf clubs, Gareth, what's this all about? So ultimately how it works, I'll grab my 8-iron. The thing is, when you're practicing at the driving range and you're on a mat, and yes, you're looking at ball flight and direction, but ultimately you need to understand what your club face is doing and how it's behaving when you strike your golf shot. So simply shake the canister, pop a light, you don't have to put much on, light layer onto your club, and you'll see as the camera's picked it up there, let's pop it to one side. The strike spray is actually stuck to the club face. If we can get the lid back on, that's it. So you can see just on the camera here, like a white layer on there. And I've intentionally kind of jumped straight out of the car, so I'm not warm at all, physically and golf swing wise. And I'm going to see how my strike is straight out of the car. So what we're looking for here is a centre strike, for that ball to make contact about 4 grooves up the club face, centre strike. If not, I'll know I've mishit it, hopefully from the feedback of getting the ball flight, but also where my contact's been made. Am I hitting it high in the face? Am I hitting it low? Am I hitting it on the toe? Am I hitting it onto the heel? Am I shanking it? It'll tell you that as well. So let's have a go and see how it shows up on the club face. I've got an 8-iron here. Going to hit towards our target. Oh, straight out the start, nice fly. You'll see on the face that is not a bad strike, straight out of the car. Hope you can see that. It shows up really well. What I like about it is it's given me a really nice coating of the spray on the club face for the get-go at the start. And as a coach, as a kind of budding golfer, you'll be able to understand then, okay, for me, that went fine, and I could tell that because I hit it quite high on the face, so it ballooned up in the air. But if I wipe off on my towel and I reapply the spray, it comes off straight away, which is ace. You'll see there, it's come straight away off the face, and we apply another little layer. A little bit, little spray. I can then hit one. I'll try and intentionally hit one for you now and see how it reacts. Okay, see how we go on here. Miss hit one. Try and hit the toe strike. Oh, that was a toe strike. Certainly was. And you'll see, I've nearly missed that. How good's that? Look at the feedback where the strike was. Right off the toe. And it wasn't, to be honest, you can finish quite close to the target. Not bad. But that just shows I felt it from the vibrations in my hand that it hurt when I struck that. And I can ultimately, if I'm a coach, I can feed back to the client and say, look where you've made contact, look where you've hit it, first and foremost. Okay, now how do we get that back to a centred strike? So Gareth, you might have been kind of coming into it a little bit kind of shallow, so you've kind of caught that toe, you've left the face open, lots of things that you could do. So now I'm going to concentrate, and you can get your players to do this as well, or you as an amateur golfer, just putting a mark in the middle there and going, right, I want you to focus on that point for me. So now when I address my golf ball, I'm just focusing on that middle point. Okay, centre point, all I'm focusing on. A little bit heavy, but I focus more on the centre. And you can see there where the strike mark's been made, more towards that centre of the golf club. I think this is one of those things that should be essential in everybody's golf bags. Yes, you can get the athlete's foot spray, dry shampoo, but they don't stick to the face. This sticks to the club face and it lasts. The other ones are good, but the dry shampoo I've used in the past especially, it kind of makes a splatter on the face, so you can't see the marks. Whereas this today, you can see it's made a mark on the club face. Within the package, it comes 3 cans, 3-can package. The sizing of these, let me read off there, is 136 grams. It's quite a big can. It's like probably just bigger than your kind of deodorant or your aerosol can that you do to to kind of give yourself a nice fragrance, and it'll last you. For me, it's something you need to understand your strike, understand where you're hitting the golf club from. It's a great driving range tool. It's a bit more difficult off the grass because you're making contact with the turf as well, so the mud splatters up. But off a mat, it's superb. It'll give you a superb picture of where you're hitting it on the club face, and hopefully then you can help and improve. This is from the creator of Super Speed Golf, and there are 3 cans in a pack, and they come in at £29.99, so 30 quid. But I'd say the 3 cans will probably last you a good 8 to 12 months, because there's literally a quick spray, hit the shot, apply probably every 3 to 5 golf balls, but you're not going to be getting through this. You only need a little layer, as I showed you. Now just wipe again and show you on the layer of the face. You don't need much of this, and it's like a kind of chalky residue, so it's quite thick on the club face. So I'm going to apply some for you again to be able to see. Just a little light coating there, and you'll see it's covered the club face. Cover the club face, you don't need any more. It's a great feedback tool. It's so important in golf that you get feedback. That's